Welcome Libra and Libra cross watchers to your mini weekly love reading. So thanks for stopping by my channel today. I hope you guys have all had a great weekend and that you have a good week coming up. So we're going to get a card for you, or I'm going to throw cards on the floor. That's cool too. It's 5 cards. I'm just going to make sure I'm putting them back correctly. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. So a card for you, a card for your person, and a card for the situation between you. And of course, we'll get some clarifiers if we need. So a couple of 4s here. Ooh. This, we have the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, which individually these cards don't usually have kind of an ominous message, but it just kind of feels here, Libra, that it feels to a certain extent that like it's like I smell a rat. You know what I mean? I'm a little hesitant to say that. I'm actually a little bit hesitant to say what I'm feeling because I don't want to kind of jump the GUN here. It just kind of feels like it's like you're here with this gorgeous Libra energy, you know, kind of like, oh, everything's, not that you're, you know, have a Pollyanna syndrome or something, but it's like you're over here with this gorgeous energy kind of meaning no harm. And then there's somebody over here that's like, I almost feel like they're sneaking up on you somehow. And I feel like you see them coming, but for some reason, it's like you seem to feel like it's not going to be, it's like there isn't anything ominous that you're feeling. Can we get a card for their person? Libra's person. And the situation between them. Okay. You know what it feels like, Libra? I feel like there's somebody that's going to either like bring you some information, or it's like somebody, sorry. That's me putting my own attitude in here. I feel like somebody is going to try to come in and tell you something, and it's almost like they seem to be leading you in the wrong direction. And I don't know why. It's almost that like frenemy, you know what I mean? It's like they're jealous of you, but they seem to have some sort of attachment. So it's like they stick around, even though it's like they have your best interests at heart, but only to a point. You know what I mean? It's this kind of people that, this may not be the actual situation, but it's this kind of weird relationship. I feel like to a certain extent, you feel that it's like something real where the two of you are like, you're on each other's team and you're investing in each other. But I feel like this person, it's like they'll invest in you to a point. You know what I mean? And it's like if you hit that point, you go beyond that point. It does feel like it's subconscious, so I'm not so sure that they're doing it intentionally, but it's like they'll intentionally try to lead you in the wrong direction and then come along and be sympathetic later. And there was a reading where it was like somebody kicks you when you're down and then, you know, then they help you up. It doesn't feel like that with this one. It feels very catty, very petty. It's like this person wants you to do well, but not better than them. And as soon as you start to do better than them, you might notice this person starting to give you bad advice. And I feel like you're looking at them like, it's a very lovely energy. And maybe it doesn't last for too long, but I feel like you're looking at them like, do they not understand the situation? It's like you give them the benefit of the doubt because you're under the impression that the two of you are on each other's team. You know what I mean? That like if the shiz hits the fan, the two of you come up with your backs together. But I feel like you've got it's like you've got your eye on somebody here. And I feel like this person seems to be jealous. For some reason, they don't want you to have this one. Hold on. It's like maybe your person has been rejected lately, and the thought of you being in a, you know, really great relationship with someone that's really great, it's like they can't handle it right now. Again, that may not be the actual situation, but that's kind of the energy. So hold on, we're going to get a clarifier for what's going on with this one. What's going on? What's the real intention of this Four of Cups? What's the real intention of this Four of Cups? Okay. It's actually making my skin crawl, Libra. I feel like this person is setting you up. I feel like this person, it's like if they have any reason to exact revenge on you, it's like they're just kind of waiting for you to step into some sort of trap that they've set. But I actually feel that there's someone else here. Hang on, what's going on between Libra and this Nine of Cups? Hold on, that's 8. Okay, you know what it feels like? It feels like there's a whole bunch of messages going on between you and this person, and I feel to a certain extent that like it's almost the energy that this Four of Cups person is going to keep convincing you that this Nine of Cups is interested in you genuinely, when actually what they want is just the passionate. It's just, you know what I mean? Not so much that these two are in cahoots, but it's like this person seems to give advice based on their current experience of the world rather than, so like if they're getting screwed over by somebody, then everybody's getting screwed over by someone. You know what I mean? So it's like and of course, I mean, to a certain extent, we all do that. But I feel like they're doing it with malice. There's something malicious about this here. It's like they almost want to take joy in you kind of getting hurt again. They seem to like having you in a certain pigeonhole, because it's like, for example, may not be the actual situation, but if this is somebody that you used to go to advice for and you've been glowing up and you're looking gorgeous, right? And they maybe aren't having a glow up. And I feel to a certain extent, it's like they want to find a way to feel superior over you. What advice do we have for Libra? Advice for Libra. Advice. I was going to say, like, so we have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Wands. So, Libra, I feel like something's going to hurt here, for sure. With the Five of Cups, someone's going to get hurt. And to a certain extent, I feel like it's going to be everybody involved, with the exception of your person to a point. So I feel like the message here is to continue to act like you don't know. Because I feel like if you continue to act, it's actually making my skin crawl a little bit. Okay. I feel the message here is that if you continue to act like you don't know, but you're able to see as the trap is being laid, it actually feels like someone's going to be digging their own GRAVE sort of thing. And I feel like if you keep your, for lack of a better word, if you keep your nose clean, if you keep yourself out of this mess, if you don't do things in secret, and not to say that you would or anything, but it's like if you take the high road and keep yourself like a cut above all of this freaking garbagey drama, not drama, but like this just, it's like backbiting sort of, it just feels like it's going to be, I feel like this person will probably fade into the background for you after this, even if there isn't a big blowout, which it doesn't really feel like this person is that kind of character. I I do want to say this it might not be for everybody, but it's like maybe it's a 4-year for you. But either way, just because there's a couple of 4s, the message here is to, this might sound strange, there may be some accolades that you're getting this week. It's like you might not, be accepting an award or something, but it's like someone's going to congratulate you on something. And I feel like it's important that you are humble about it, and not that you wouldn't be, right? But it's just like you may have allowed yourself to get really excited about it and kind of be like, oh my gosh, can you believe this is so great? And there's nothing wrong with doing that, but I feel like the people that are around you when you get that accolade, it's almost like when you are really excited about it, it's like it's a signal to them to like put a plan into action, or it's like they kind of look at themselves and whoever else is in on it, and they're like, oh yeah, Libra's got it coming. Like, excuse me. I'm going to catch an attitude here. So it just, I'll try not to, I will. But it's here. So the message here is be very humble about whatever it is. And it's kind of like, if you want to, after you kind of like, oh, thank you very much, that's great. It's like you can go up to them, that whoever gives you that accolade after, and be like, hey, just wanted to thank you again, da 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 da. And I feel like that will build a bridge and a pathway with this person. And it's not about not pissing these people off, okay? Because I want to say, like, really and truly, who cares, right? You don't care. I don't care. They can, insert phrase there. But I actually feel like this person is underestimating you. They don't see you as somebody that can put a plan in place on their own, or like, it's like they don't see you as somebody that isn't going to be completely forthcoming. I'm not saying this well. It's like they'll feel that your reaction when you're kind of like, oh, thank you so much, that's great to hear. They'll feel that reaction is authentic. They won't realize that you're doing freaking backflips inside, because it feels like whatever it is either a stepping stone to a great opportunity, or it is a great opportunity, or it's like, even if it's something small, it's like somebody's noticed and it's going to lead to something. And it's important that you recognize that with that person and anyone else that is involved with that. But whoever this 4 of Cups is, it's like they're going to get more jealous. They're going to try to take more things from you. And of course, that doesn't mean that you don't celebrate. I'm just trying to get the message across that, like, it doesn't mean you don't get to celebrate things. It just means that it's like this person seems to want to give up on you when it comes to like plotting, because they feel that when you don't get all jazzed about something that I'm not saying that you are, obviously not, but I feel like they kind of look at you like you must be some sort of idiot. And I do feel, Libra, that if you are patient, if you take your time to take steps, if you listen to yourself, if you wait to get all the information, which you probably do anyway, because you are a Libra, right? You guys like to make sure that you're making the right decision and you want all the information. And I feel like if you let your Libra energy lead you this week, you are going to walk out of this smelling like an effing rose. And it's almost like, you know what this person is like, but really kind of, okay. I feel like this is the kind of person I'm really trying to not, oh, sorry, just, anyway, I feel like this is the kind of person that it's like, you could get 5 awards and they'll get 4 awards and they're looking at you like, F this B, how dare they, da-da-da. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I actually feel like handling this situation really well, which I believe you actually have every intention and every capability of doing so. It's almost like you're going to be plucked from where you are and out of all of this. And it's like it's like you're going to be well on your way in the other direction before any of these you know, anybody associated with this rat person, I'm not saying that they are a rat, okay, but the rat person. I mean, when it comes to Chinese astrology, I am a rat, and it's not the worst thing in the world, right? But this one is not the good version of that rat energy. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just trying to say, like, I feel like I should always be impartial as much as I can. I'm just having a problem with you being mistreated for really no other reason than jealousy. So that's where it's at. That's why I'm rambling. Anyway, you're going to be fine. Keep your head up, keep yourself out of all of this garbage, and you're going to get pulled right out of where you are. And I feel like you're going to turn around and see everybody kind of backbiting each other. And you're going to be so grateful that you're not in it anymore. So I think I'll leave it there, Libra. If this reading resonated, I hope that it was helpful. I hope that it brought you some clarity. Sometimes I don't really want it to resonate with people, but I actually really do, because I feel like there's something so great on the other side of this. I really want you to have that. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I do have some new type of reads coming out this week, so please let me know if you do watch those, if you like them, if you don't. And then the following week, I will be back to the February 2023 love readings. I love you so much. I hope you have a great day. Much love. Bye.